Well, hello there. Welcome. Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. It's Unit 1.3, Business Objectives. Think of this chat as your secret weapon for the exam. Why your local corner shop is still going strong, and why a massive company like Apple does the things it does. An objective is simply a target, the destination you type into your sat-nav. Without it, you'd be baking without a recipe. Who knows what you'll end up with? Objectives motivate everyone, CEO to the person in the post room. They also act as a filter, deciding which ideas to keep and which to discard. If your objective is a relaxing beach week, you won't book a noisy city hotel. Same logic for businesses. Objectives make decisions easy. Right, let's meet the usual suspects. There are 5 common objectives you must know. Think of them as regular contestants on a game show. First up, survival, the basic instinct of a new business. Pay the rent, wages, and suppliers. Keep trading another day. Next, profit, the reward for owners after costs are paid. Some firms maximize profit, others settle for a satisfactory return. Growth, expanding sales, opening branches, hiring staff. Growth can bring cheaper supplies and more security. Market share measures your slice of total sales, being the biggest fish in the pond. More share brings prestige and bargaining power. Finally, social and ethical objectives. Doing good, treating staff fairly, protecting the environment. Not just PR, are real choices that change business strategy. So, survival, profit growth, market share, and social goals, those are the big 5. Stick with me. We'll attach some daft images so they stick in your head. Quick pause. Now for a bit of silliness to help memory. Ready? On to the analogies and how objectives change with context. Lists are boring. So let's hang each objective on a silly image, like coat pegs for the brain. Coat peg 1, survival. Imagine you're lost in a forest. You don't build a 5-star treehouse. You find water and shelter. That immediate keep-trading instinct is survival for a startup. You survive the night, then you find a patch of berries and gather more than you need. That extra stash is profit, the reward you can reinvest or enjoy. Growth is turning a small patch into a plantation, clear land, plant seeds, protect it, expand. In business terms, new branches, new products, more staff. Market share, you want customers coming to your stall, not the next one. Social objectives, don't pollute the stream, share tips with newcomers, be a good forest citizen. Objectives change depending on who owns the business and how big it is. A sole trader may prefer satisfactory profit and work-life balance. A PLC has thousands of shareholders. They expect returns, dividends, rising share price. So PLCs often aim to maximize profit and growth. A tech startup may prioritize fast growth and market share even at the cost of short-term profit. Plowing cash back to grow can be strategic. Profit can wait. Public sector bodies, like hospitals, aim to provide services within budgets, not to maximize profit. Social enterprises balance profit with social impact, a double bottom line. When analyzing a business, always ask who owns it, how big is it, and what sector is it in. Those 3 answers give you a massive clue about likely objectives. Objectives aren't tattooed on the CEO. They must adapt to the world. Economic climate, competition, legislation, and social attitudes all matter. In a boom, firms chase growth. In a recession, objectives may swing back to survival. Cost cuts, workforce reductions, or cheaper menus may follow tough times. A new nationwide chain can force a small shop to shift objectives to retain market share or survive. Response options, loyalty schemes, better service, niche products. New laws or ethical scrutiny can force companies to adopt ethical objectives. They act to protect reputation and keep customers. Flexibility separates thriving firms from those that disappear. Now, final chapter. When the going gets tough, and a daft mnemonic to seal it all. Business objectives aren't set in stone. They change when the weather turns. Stick to the same plan, and you could be heading straight for trouble. In recession, focus often moves from growth back to survival. A gourmet restaurant might start selling cheap takeaways to keep cash flowing. Competition can force pricing, service, or product changes to protect share, or a renewed focus on what makes you different. A new law or public pressure can make ethical objectives non-negotiable. Protecting reputation becomes an objective in itself. A smart business scans the horizon and adjusts its sails. Objective flexibility separates thriving firms from the rest. Objectives are the safety nav for any business. They define destination and route. Remember the main cast: survival, profit, growth, market share, and social goals. Here's a daft mnemonic. Some people grow massive sunflowers. Survival, profit, growth, market share, social, the big five, in order that helps you recall. In the exam, always link an action to the business's objective. Show cause and effect. Name the objective, explain how it influences decisions, give a relevant example. Survival, profit, growth, market share, social and ethical objectives. You've got the logic, the examples, and a silly mnemonic. Use them in your answers. Go in there and show them what you know. Good luck. And remember, some people grow massive sunflowers. I'm Dr. Steve Bird. See you next revision.